Morning, and we are moving on to reading with group number 2, and we're reading in Wonders of Imagination, book 2D. This is a poem called Mr. Nobody. It's found on page 84 and 85. Our words to watch for are mischief and toil means work. Again, the title is Mr. Nobody, and we are going to read this poem. It's character theme is responsibility, and let's just introduce this poem. It says, somebody cracked all the plates, tore the pages from the books, and tracked mud all through the house. Who could have caused such trouble? Let's read this. Mr. Nobody. I know a funny little man, as quiet as a mouse, who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. No one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. It's he who always tears our books, who leaves the door ajar. He pulls the buttons from our shirts and scatters pins afar. That squeaking door will always squeak. But why? Oh, don't you see? We leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. He puts damp wood upon the fire and makes us greater toil. His are the feet that bring in mud and all the carpets soil. The papers always are mislaid, who had them last but he. No one tosses them about but Mr. Nobody. All right, let's look at our think about it questions on page 85. Number 1, describe Mr. Nobody. Who do you think is doing all of these things that they talked about in our poem? And number 2, the author wrote this poem mainly to show what? To show someone who doesn't exist, or the many chores people do, or the importance of responsibility. So think about this poem, and the next time somebody says, oh, who did this in the house? Who spilt this milk? Nobody. Think about it. Have a good day.